For accurate weather forecast and live news, subscribe to our Skymet Weather YouTube channel. Press the bell icon and do not miss on any of our weather news.
Welcome to Skymet. We have the National Weather Bulletin. This is the forecast for the next 24 hours commencing 27th of morning. The least weather activity is there over most parts of the country, and the heat is building up now, especially over the central parts and along the west coast. We have a look at the weather features responsible for these heat wave conditions in some pockets. Firstly, over northern parts, as I said, there is no significant system as of now. Yes, a western disturbance is approaching, possibly will affect late in the night, start having some clouding over these parts, but then mostly on 28th onward for 2 days, this will be affecting hilly areas. So that's Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh and Himachal Pradesh. Partly also Uttarakhand will have its effect, but that's on 28th, not before that. Plains will remain dry. Rise in temperature is there on the cards for the plains across Punjab, Haryana, Delhi also. This rise could be at the rate of almost about 2 degrees per day. So therefore the temperatures will be in mid 30s and above over these parts in the coming days in the weekend. Over Gujarat, as we said earlier also, the heat is building up. Temperatures are reaching 40 degrees already at some of the places, and then in these coming days also it's going to heat up. Heat wave conditions are likely over parts of Saurashtra, Kutch and even North Gujarat. Places like these are either Patan, Basankanta, Mehsana, Palanpur, all these places, along with even Bhuj in Kutch and Rajkot, Amreli, etc. in Saurashtra, they are going to exceed 40 degree. Rajkot possibly will have even 41 degree also, and so will be Gandhinagar, Baroda, Ahmedabad, possibly 41 degree anytime in the next 3 to 4 days. The heat is building up also over parts of Konkan and extending up to Goa region. This is due to this anticyclone which has been there, because there has been direct supply of these winds which were there earlier reaching. It is cut off, and now under the influence of this anticyclone, these winds are almost running clockwise, and then that's how the temperatures are rising now. Entire Konkan region, even Mumbai recorded 38.7 degrees centigrade, 6 degrees above the normal highest temperature of this season so far. The suburbs exceeding that also. Borivali had 40 plus 1 degree or so, and so was Chembur was 39 plus 39.4 or so. So even the suburbs like Alibag is 38 plus, and then Ratnagiri, Alibag, Dahanu, all these places have been having excess temperatures, and even Goa has exceeded 38 degrees or so. This heat is going to prevail as long as this anticyclone is there, which is going to persist for the next 3 days or so. We can expect these scorching conditions covering these parts for the next 3 days. Possible relief after the western disturbance when approaches and clears the region, which happens on 30th or so. Reversal of the winds will take place, and then that's how we can expect some relief. Nothing before that. It's going to be blazing hot over these parts in these 3 days. On the other side, the anticyclone is there in the Bay of Bengal, and that's how it's preventing some moist winds over parts of Odisha. Odisha is again in the news. Earlier we had Bhubaneswar, Cuttack and Angul crossing 40 degree or so. Few more have joined this club. Titlagat, Bolangir and even Baripada has come in this club now, 40 and above. So heat is building up even over these parts also. Southern parts generally dry, but there is a trough which is extending from Kerala, Karnataka, just off along the coast. This is causing some rainfall, some rain thunderstorms, especially over Kerala. May be isolated over Karnataka, but this activity will persist in these 24 hours also. But most other parts, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Telangana is going to stay dry. Northeastern parts, Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal, nothing significant. Only northeastern parts, yes, we can expect some activity over parts of Arunachal and adjoining Upper Assam area. In the coming days, yes, Northeast India is coming in for a big spell also, but that will take time. We keep you apprised about that. That's the weather brief from Skymet. Keep watching for further and latest information. Thank you.
Keep your family healthy by downloading Skymet AQI app and tracking air pollution of your location in real time.